I'm really glad I got that checkpoint because I needed it. So kill. Oh, I didn't actually kill it. Never mind. The wound. Maim. Fatally injured. To do whatever it takes. I'm gonna die, apparently. Yay! It better give me a checkpoint. Oh, yeah. Or at least some health would be nice. And if not, I have to do that room. To be fair, I got a checkpoint quite recently, so it's not a big deal. It would just be disappointing. Wouldn't it? Yes, it would. Yeah! Give me that stuff. Oh no. Oh no! Oh well, I'm free. Yep, checkpoint.
Danger, ANUS! Did I frighten you?
Santa's puckered asshole.
Excuse me?
You heard.
Oh, my bloody cat wants to leave and I've just closed the door.
Oh, that's fine.
God damn. Hang on.
Cats, right? Well, cats are good. I like cats. Okay, no, there's still one thing we haven't got. I don't know what that does. I need launch pad. Bounce pad! I look forward to bounce pad.
Them cats, them daft beans cats.
Yeah. Whatever that means.
It means exactly what you think it means.
I died.
What were we talking about before I was so rudely interrupted twice?
Metroidvanias.
Yes!
Yeah, the new Metro game. I found that it was way too hard. Like, way too early. Like, I'm fine with Metroidvania games being difficult. Super Metroid has its challenge, for sure. And that's obviously known as the ultimate Metroidvania. Though I think Hollow Knight is better than that game. Shh, controversial. Shh. But yeah, no, it's just like, the beginning of the game, enemies are just doing a ferocious amount of damage. It feels unfair. I
How
would say.
rude of them.
I didn't really have fun with it too much. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, I didn't actually play a Metroidvania for a very long time. But like, I feel like it's really the purest form of level design in games. Like, Metroidvanias, other games, like, might be more reliant on, like, the mechanics or the story or something, but I feel like the genre of Metroidvania is purely reliant on the level design, and I think that's really flippin' cool.
Yeah. Oh, is that the second time? It is.
But the one I played, which I would recommend to you, is Environmental Station Alpha.
Okay.
Which I think is like really definitely like a callback to Metroid in like its atmosphere and stuff. Like obviously Hollow Knight does a really different thing.
Yeah, Hollow Knight is a very, very different game.
Environmental Station Alpha, like it's set in a space station basically, so
yeah,
you know that sets it all up.
That was mean.
But the atmosphere is just so mysterious, and I think the music does a lot for that as well, which is again very Metroidy.
Yeah, that's the same with Hollow Knight, really. Metroid, the Metroid sets it all. The music sets it all up. It's a very atmospheric game. And I mean, I think you'll really understand, because how much have you seen of Hollow Knight?
Very little. I think I saw the first video you did on it, and then I was like, I want to play this game, so I'm not going to watch the rest.
Yeah,
and
like
I've pretty much avoided everything else.
Yeah, I mean, if you can remember what that looks like, even to like a base degree, that's like you can sort of see instantly how like the world is created and how like important it is. But at the same time, you've seen absolutely nothing, and the game, that beginning right there is probably the weakest part.
Okay.
It's really it just. I don't want to go into spoilers, but you do something in the game. Like there's it, but and by saying this, it's really not a spoiler because there's a million things you can do in this game. But there's one specific thing that you do, and it triggers something in the world, and you're just like, but there's no warning given. And you're just like, oh fuck! it catches you off guard in a way that you are not expecting, and everything becomes way harder. So if you stream the game and you get to a point, I'm sort of going to request you to do a side quest before that happens, because that side quest will become a million times harder if you do the thing that changes the world. Without really, like, this isn't a spoiler. Basically, someone asks you to take one thing from one side of the map to the completely opposite side of the map without getting hit once. And if you change the world, there are like 50 million more things in each area that are going to hurt you. And it's just like, I've made this game impossible to beat now. What have I done? So it's like that's the only mission in the game I would class as possibly unfair. It's not like it's an impossible task per se, but it's a task that is way harder if you don't know that's coming.
Yeah, but even then it's optional, right?
Yeah, no, it's totally optional.
Side quest.
Yeah, it's a totally optional side quest. But the only thing is, like, Hollow Knight is a game you want to finish. Like, you want to get absolutely everything.
I generally want to finish most games.
Yeah, as most Metroidvanias should make you feel. You know, I mean, as Metroidvanias, the whole point of it is like, oh, I want to find all the missiles, I want to get all these, I want to get that. The whole point is exploration. But the thing, like, with something like Metroid or Super Metroid or whatever, like, oh, what am I doing? Oh, I see. Like the whole exploration thing, like missiles are hidden in walls and they could be anywhere, and it's good, it's fun, but like it's random, sort of. It feels random. Whereas, because you know, like, why would there be missile parts hidden in walls? Whereas this feels like it's an intrinsic part of the world, and it feels like it has a purpose to being there, not just randomly placed in something.
That is my jam in games.
Yeah,
everything has a reason in the world of why it's there.
I feel like you might weep playing this game. It will make you just well up with joy. It is the ultimate, like... I'm really glad it's actually got a... well, it's not got an award, but it's at the awards for best indie... like first game. Unfortunately, Cuphead's going to win because Cuphead's in that category. I actually voted for Hollow Knight because Hollow Knight's not voted for anything else, which is a shame because it deserves to be. But because it is actually in like best first indie game from a company, it should win. It's so perfect. Also, it's bollocking hard. You're gonna you're gonna get stuck. Like there are moments where I definitely got lost. And some bosses are really hard as well. I actually lucked out that one of the hardest bosses, at least at that point in the game. And the good thing is, because it's a Metroidvania, you can actually leave and come back if you wanted to. But because it's a Metroidvania, I was just going for it, and I found that I actually glitched the boss. I don't know. I don't know exactly how I managed it, but the boss itself sort of didn't touch me. Like, I became invincible. I don't know what I did to trigger that, but I was utterly furious up until that point. So I was glad that it happened, and it just sort of made me really happy. But it's not an easy game, but it's so good.
The same thing happened in Cuphead.
Yeah.
But no, that's not what happened.
Well, no.
Yeah.
Well, similar thing. The boss didn't move for reasons, and it was great.
That was very weird.
I was very happy. It was a very hard boss. Don't mess with King Dice. To be fair, I'd actually consider King Dice harder than the Devil. The Devil's not that bad. The pattern, I guess the hardest part is just learning the patterns.
There's a great quote from you there. The Devil's not that bad.
Yeah, the Devil's... Oh, mini-boss. Hi there. Okay, screw you. Oh, okay, never mind. Lasers don't work against you, apparently. Never mind, my bad. But yeah, no, I found King Dice way harder. Like, learning the patterns is pretty easy for the Devil, to be honest. Yeah, I like this mini-boss. It's cool. Oh, whoops. Yes.
What you gotta do?
I just gotta wait.
I just gotta hit him. Yeah.
Pretty much, just wait it out. Oh, I was wrong. Laser does work. It actually stopped it from attacking for a bit. That was nice. Yeah, yeah! I beat it! I beat the serpent thing. It was great. I had fun with that fight. That was cool. I liked that. This game's really fun. I think we're gonna get the upgrade that gives us the bounce pads. I wonder if it's now.
And that was a bit like in episode 1 or 2, where they wanted you to do bounce pads.
Yeah,
Right at the start.
I think it's more for secret stuff
Yeah.
than anything. But yeah, the game has been teasing us with this for a while. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's weird. Okay, I see. That is odd, but I'll.
Does it just shoot you in the opposite direction you go into it?
No, it like you have to press X inside it, and it sort of just propels you upwards automatically. I thought I was gonna have to press a direction. Oh, I got a trophy. Oh, okay. Yeah, that it just sort of like threw me off a little bit. I think I understand how it works now, more or less.
I think this is really good as a thing where you do the Patreon requests of a game, because this game is quite old.
Yeah.
And like you're getting to experience loads of games that you would have missed.
Yeah, I mean I played a bit of it, but I just sort of put it down because probably something else came out and I got busy or. But yeah, no, I mean it's. I hadn't played The Wolf Among Us, and everyone has said that it's a fantastic game, and they were not wrong. It was brilliant. I really enjoyed playing it. It was a great story. And I mean the second one's coming out next year, so I can play that now.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It's a shame about what happened to Telltale.
What happened to Telltale?
They had a load of layoffs.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, having I think it was earlier this month.
Oh, that's not good. I wonder why that happens. I guess it just I guess Telltale games aren't selling as well. Like, I know they still get pretty well received and covered by quite a lot of people. But
Well, I think the Minecraft one did pretty well. It was Minecraft, so it was always gonna.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Like, to me, it's just like, okay, that's a thing that exists. It's either going to be alright or it's going to be bad. I don't know. But like the thing for me is really just like, oh, what is this? Oh, it's health. Yes, health upgrade.
Yummy.
Yeah, the thing for me is like, yeah, I'm sure they're good, but I don't care about a new Walking Dead game. Like. I don't really care anymore. I cared about the first one, it was good. I played the second one, I was like, it's alright. It's not amazing, it's not bad. It's a game that I will enjoy at some point maybe. And then like they've done the Batman one and I'm like, yeah, but it's Batman and the Arkham games exist and it's I don't know, like,
Well, yeah, but the Telltale one. Well, I haven't actually played it. I would imagine that the Telltale one is more about the detective side of Batman.
yes, true, but it's god, how
Which
bad that.
none of the other
I'm
Batman.
gonna
Oh my god.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Which none of the other Batman games have really touched on.
Yeah, I guess I don't really. I'm sort of like out of the whole point and click adventure game kind of games at the moment. I want more action, I guess. I don't mind story games. I enjoyed Beyond for that reason, but at the same time, I feel like I had more input, I guess. I don't know. I feel like Telltale games have. No, you know what? I know what it is. I know what it is that bugs me about them. It's their art style. It's the same. It's the same, and it bugs me.
Well, yeah, but you wouldn't say that about Cuphead. Apparently, did you hear that the next game is going to be the same style?
Oh, is it? Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but there's a difference. Cuphead is something that feels fresh because it hasn't been done in 80 years, and it's been done once. Whereas Telltale has done their style for over a decade now, I guess. And it's all the same. And they've released how many games? Like
Yeah, but are you going to be
30?
saying that in a decade?
What about Cuphead?
Yeah.
Probably not, because we're not going to get 3 games each year out of Cuphead, whereas
Okay,
we are
yes,
getting
so.
3 games out of
It's
them.
yeah, they make those episodes like ridiculously quick.
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised there's been layoffs. Don't they need those people?
Well, apparently,
Can they not?
yeah. Well, I don't know. But the team's like huge.
Where am I going?
Well, it was anyway. I don't really know. Well, the problem with Telltale is the success of The Walking Dead meant that all the other games had to be Walking Dead likes.
Yeah, I guess.
But the kind of 2 main minds behind The Walking Dead left after that first one.
Thing was, The Walking Dead was special because it was what the story was that made me fall in love with it. Where, like, I feel like, yes, they can continue The Walking Dead, but they really didn't need to. They could have ended it there and it would have been fine.
Yeah.
It's why I didn't like the ending of Beyond either. Like, it's sort of... I doubt they're going to make a sequel, but it lends itself to a sequel, and it's just like, no. Why? Why would you do this? Like, there are some games that should just be left alone. And then there are some games that can be turned into a massive franchise. And that's not to say that The Walking Dead doesn't work as a franchise, it's just the tale that they were trying to tell, haha, Telltale, was, you know, that, I don't know, it just felt like you can spoil too much of a good thing. With something like Cuphead, I feel like you couldn't spoil that. It is what it is, but it is, I can see it as a fully fledged franchise. Not every year or anything. Surely not. That's an immense amount of work. But I can see them continuing it and being like, yeah, new Cuphead game, sweet. Also, this enemy's a dick. Just trying to get past you and stand on the platform. It's hard.